Hey guys, so in today's video we're going to talk about 3 ways to melt down and then apply a really hard hold mustache wax. One that I've been using recently is this one from Educated Beards. It is a very hard hold, does not exactly easily come out and does not really melt down, as you can see on my fingertips here. It's not really melting down enough to apply into your mustache. So how do you melt it down so you can apply it into your mustache? Well, really there's 3 ways to do that. One of the common ways to do that is just carry it around in your pocket all day long. The heat of your body will help kind of melt down that mustache wax to a usable temperature. One thing I find with this method though is that you can't actually use it right away if you want to put mustache wax in first thing in the morning. So that's kind of out for me. Now, one other way of doing it is actually just running it under hot water like this and warming up the wax that way. This is probably like the second best method to do this. The water has to be quite hot and you can really end up burning yourself. So, I mean, as long as you're careful enough to not do that, after exposing it to hot water like this for about 30 seconds to a minute, it should be warm enough for you to be able to start using it. Alright, and last but not least, the third method is basically just taking a blow dryer to it on high heat. And so with the blow dryer, you probably don't need to do any more than about 30 seconds, maybe even less. You can see already here how quickly and easily the mustache wax comes out now. Alright guys, so now that that's melted down nicely, now we can focus on basically just applying to the mustache. So what I like to do is get some wax on basically both of my fingertips like this and just kind of rub it together a little bit. So I have some on both like my thumb and also my pointer finger. I use the wax that's on my thumb for the bottom portion of the mustache, and then I use the pointer fingers for the top. So I just apply like this on the bottom and then the top. And then I just kind of grab the entire thing like this, like the top and the bottom. I push up a bit just to get the mustache above the lip. And just kind of pinch from the top down and from the bottom up, and just kind of work the mustache wax in and through the mustache. It's always going to look a little bit waxy for about 15-20 minutes. You can kind of rub it up and down to get it to like melt in a little bit better. I just usually let it do its own thing. My body heat will end up just kind of melting it down a little bit more, and then you don't get this kind of like pasty looking mustache. But you just keep working it in, and then now you can do all sorts of things. You can see I've been growing my mustache for a little bit here. I can get this thing going up like this if I really want to, accentuate my mustache. I've actually never worn it like this. I think my girlfriend would kick me out of the house if I did. I prefer to have my mustache kind of be its own thing, separate from the beard still, but I like to kind of have it just go more along my cheek lines like this. So I just have it, I always kind of bend it to go along with my cheek line. And if I'm not doing that, then I'll actually just curl it down and into the beard like this. And that's typically how I wear my mustache with mustache wax in. So yeah, those are the 3 ways that you break down a hard hold mustache wax and how to apply it. And if you're looking for a really good hard hold mustache wax, then I'm going to recommend Educated Beards, and I'll have a link in the description below for you guys to check them out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about 3 ways to melt down a hard mustache wax. I've got a bouncy boy that wants to come in. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. And the heat of your, unless you've been, yeah.